Okay, so yeah, that's how I cook my meals. Cooking it in there. Yeah, I showed that. That's in the first part of the video. A chicken tin. I always burn the oil, fish oil out of my chicken tin, so that's what that is. But yeah, that's what I heat my water up in. I'm using a lighter fluid if I gotta boil water, and a lot of water, and alcohol if it's just a little bit of water. That does good for boiling a little bit of water out. But since it's in a can, it's not pressured up, then it doesn't matter. It goes slower. So therefore I can, boil a smaller amount of water and not burn food if I'm going to put food in a pan. This one here, this is the, yeah, that one I use, that one there, I do my espresso in. That's the only reason why I have that along is to do espresso. So I got that. That's what coffee sits in the top of it. You pull the lid off, and then you put coffee in the top part and your cup right there, and it comes out of that little brass J hook into the cup. That's how I do my coffee each morning. That works great. And I use that little propane burner right there to do that with. That little cup is how much I use for alcohol and boiling water. If it's just 1 cup of water, it's like hardly up to that plastic, up to where the handle is in the side of it. If I'm boiling like more than that, I go with the whole the whole thing if I'm trying to boil more water than that. Works great. And out of that, there's that big 10. That thing must be 10 inches across the bottom, but it's well beyond the edges of that big coffee can. That way, it's all the flame is on the bottom, and that's what I got to boil water with. If it wasn't, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's more gasoline, but that's another story. Yeah, there's some, I had to pour some pepper water around the tent today because I found a fiddleback in there. Those are kind of bad news. I didn't want any fiddlebacks running around, so I boiled up some red pepper, and the red pepper should be able to keep those spiders out because they shouldn't like it very much unless you're dropping from the trees. But hopefully I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, that's that. That thing there, that's a clay pot, but you gotta have fiberglass in the bottom. See, that's the one with the hole is the top, and then that one there is the bottom. This one here, and that one is going to have you fill it all the way up with fiberglass. About a hand width wide and a hand deep is the amount that I'm going to have to get and put in it. The bottom has a little lip, and it fits on that three-legged foot. And then the cage goes in between these two cage pieces. And then there's a hole for the exhaust at the top. Then you fill it full of alcohol and it burns for, I don't know, probably an hour. If I had to guess, you'd probably put one of those whole quart cans in it and it'd burn probably for an hour. Maybe longer, I don't know. That's my power system. I got a battery and a 500 watt inverter that I hooked to the power cord, which then goes to lights in the tent. That's what I had to set up with on Wednesday night because it was too I got here too late to do it in the daytime. Here's a solar cell, yeah. It's been, there's some turkeys over there somewhere. That's pretty neat. Anyway, there's some wild turkeys all over the place. One ran across the road in front of me out here while I was heading to the Cow Creek Panning area by the BLMs, which was kind of cool. I'm glad that they have an area to do that. See that big hill? I forgot the name of the mountain, but there it is. And this is the Rogue River. It's nice to listen to at night. I would record it, but my phone died, which is a common issue. I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, yeah, got the place to myself. This is what the KOA looks like. Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, I got these big teepees. Those are something else. Kind of a little bit, kind of swamps my little one. Yeah, see the corner. That was kind of a sewing issue, I think. But oh well. Anyway, there you go.